I can remember 7 years ago when Apple became the world's first trillion-dollar company. Now there are 10 of them that trade in the United States. NVIDIA, Apple, Microsoft, Alphabet, Amazon, Meta, and then the smaller Broadcom, Taiwan Semi, Tesla, and Berkshire Hathaway. These aren't the only trillionaires. Saudi Aramco is worth $1.66 trillion, but that's a state-owned business, not one that trades here. Tonight, though, I don't want to focus on the already existing trillionaires. We know what they do, right? Instead, you know what I'm going to do? I want to search for the next trillionaire. Turns out there are not a ton of competitors here. Only 6 American companies have market capitalizations between $500 billion and $1 trillion. There's also one Chinese company, Tencent, but its shares aren't traded here. So let's look at the 6 closest U.S. contenders that could possibly become the next members of the Trillionaires Club when I handicap their odds. We're going to do it just like racehorses. We're going to start with the long shots like a Mastercard, which I'm paying at 50 to 1 odds, as it's currently the furthest away from the finish line with a market cap of $517 billion. People always seem to be shocked when they hear how big these payments companies really are. But you know what? They keep putting up steady earnings growth with no credit risk, and their stocks keep chugging along. Mastercard's earnings have risen at a 16.8% compound annual growth rate over the past decade. This one's slow and steady, which is why I call it a long shot. I've owned it for a long time for the Chapel Trust. I shouldn't have gotten bored with it. I mean, it's just such a winner. It's a great investment. Got to be patient. Call it the 6th most likely. 5th, there's Visa, another long shot that's in the same boat. Although I give it 40 to 1 odds because, look, it's got a market cap already about almost $700 billion. Same story as Mastercard, though. 16% compound annual earnings growth over the past decade, 14% growth expected this year. No matter how much Wall Street worries about the new payments platforms, they never seem to make a dent in the big credit card networks.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on X. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadMentions. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.